Welcome to Think Different Podcast, Mr. Waugh. I hope I pronounced it properly. Also
Yes,
known as Warrior.
yes,
Tell us
yes.
about your brand, Warrior Clothing line.
Uh, it's a it's a journey where you have to be fit, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
you have to make sure so mentally, physically, you're on a journey, so you have to fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing about the brand is that the meaning of the seven seal is completion.
Interesting.
Yeah, so um, what that simple mean is that from once you start something, it's like a journey where regardless of what you have to just fit for that, maintain certain things and just know say here's a brighter light ahead.
True. What inspired you to actually create this brand? Why this direction?
Well, it started from a music group that was started in Watson Grove in Portmore. That's nearby Gregor Park. So what happened was, meet up some friends and them have this name where seven of them normally with the music. So it's like one day we just come up with the idea for say, boy, we need something to represent the brand, represent the name of the music. Like for
Mm-hmm.
instance, like when you do your music, you can have a logo where whenever you see that logo, somebody can say yes, are they mute there?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how the logo come up in an idea, and then now we just start think about doing some t-shirts, and from there it's like we mind us say, oh, we have to start this. And just by designing the logo and then knowing what the meaning of the seven seal represents again,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just like a perfect match.
Nice. Was this before your accident or after your accident?
Or after,
But it was after.
yeah.
Okay. And we want to get more into the accident because that was a great impact for you. So carry us back into that moment, during that time where the accident happened and afterwards.
Oh, okay. Well, Wednesday afternoon, 1998, uh, we pick up two 20-foot tank from ICC company where they would sell. So it's like they might export some things.
Mm-hmm.
So we pick up the two 20-foot tank. I hit to the wharf from outer Mandela Highway. It's like the accident must occur. So boom, a car come around the truck with a good speed. So it's like by the time the light turned to amber, the car forced himself to stop under the stoplight.
Mm.
Just by doing that, the driver see it, but he never realized
Wow.
because that was one of the moments when I realized a part of life, meaning somebody can see something, but them don't really realize what they might look
True.
on. So when that happened to the driver now, it's like me just get caught in a moment. I just know so well then it's a the situation. So the driver jump out. So I mean one left in the truck. So everything just start collapse from there. So
Wow.
the, yeah, the tank them fly off of the chassis, knock off the truck,
Mm.
knock off the truck head off of the chassis itself, and then pin me down in it, and the tanker itself drop on my foot, so it crash over my foot.
Wow.
So that was the situation.
How did you cope, with the physical aspect of it and this emotional trauma immediately following the accident?
Um, Well, journey was difficult at first. Now let's say it was easy because remember, um, we're not from a place where we can have the best of everything.
True.
Or where some people that love to, grateful for. So we just have to just find our own way for cope. So just by doing that, among some friends who them know who he was before,
Mm-hmm.
I say, might be them can help you going forward. So that was the next step. That was the case basically.
I mean, people see that you met in the accident, your whole demeanor changed. How was interactions afterwards?
Oh, it was good and bad. So we just have to just know how to cope with when I get the real vacancy. So, like when people that come to you and say something negative, likewise people
Right.
that say something positive.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever them energy they come across, that for us know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the most important thing.
In what ways did the accident affect your mental health? Is there any specific challenges that you've been through or any type of symptoms that you faced?
No. Well, that was the good thing. Um, my background, meaning you grow with two of your grandmother them. Well, you grow with the grandparents them. So say your grandmother them are the person who will dictate how you're supposed to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Say from once you come from them days there, are the best way of growing up them days there.
Yes.
That was right. So my grandmother them would have more feed me and then work me because the two of them used to do their own business. So one of my grandmother, she named Mother Waugh, from Kingston 13.
Mm-hmm.
She used to sell castor oil. And then my next grandmother, she used to sell peanut at home. Like back in those days when I have peanut and butter, peanut and all type of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
We was a family who used to do them things back in the days.
Nice.
So that's where the energy come from.
Was there a particular moment or experience that helped you begin to heal and address your mental health?
Yeah, when I start to realize myself. Yeah. But in that sense, when them say you fall, you get up back, and it's like, my situation when I fall, remember, have anyone to come around and say, boy, them help you get up, or,
Mm-hmm.
good, you're not gonna have that. So just by knowing that, because a lot of times when I fall, I realize that if I don't pick up myself, who will help me get up.
True, that's true.
So that was basically the reason where I get the mentality to just know myself. So just by doing that, it helps you becomes the person who you find yourself or learn more in ways you never used to learn before. Because growing up, your parents have never was educated, I should say. So it's not like say we developed that situation where education was there for us as well. So you just take all of them somewhere.
Yeah. Was there any time in your life where you felt as if you weren't able to express yourself the way you wanted to express yourself?
Yeah. But I never used to realize myself. Yeah. Because as a youth growing up, most always the person who was always at the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just very few. For instance, when we used to write music, a very few persons could have tell you say them sit down. Like for instance, so for instance, but I know when the summer come, the brand and the music and everything that's gone out in the world. And everybody love the energy. There's only a few persons in a water who used to grow up with in a water for can tell us them sit down and write a song. I mean, I tell you, might be on tree, not I tell you, call it three finger. So, I just meet that growing up, I'm just always there around friends, them around joke, but I'm just always a laugh, but I'm just always in the background. So, yeah, I just them situations, yeah. So when I realized, no, so boy, I just need to start express myself is when, after the accident, after the accident. So when you have, for instance, when you have a negative thought, and if you find a boy, they can play a one rhythm and the one rhythm make it just bring your thoughts to a different place. In a good way, I should say.
Yeah, it seems like music was very therapeutic for you. So tell me a little bit more. You started your label, and what became of that?
Well, the great thing about that is that I have a person working with, it's two labels now working together. So I'm looking to put out more songs now more than ever, meaning the next production that I'm working with, they're the one who mix and master the songs them, and then we put it out together. So it's like having that opportunity, give me the opportunity for no say, then whatever may I express, it have to be an energy where that's a message. But there's certain line I'm not going to look across. Because the good thing about how me see my life is that a child can see me and just come up to me and just hug me for no reason at all. So that energy right there, I mean, even since week I was in the supermarket and a child was running. A little girl was running, and by the time she see me, she stopped and she just look up at me and start smiling. And I said, and the same things, it's just different. So I just saw me look for it. So whenever I do music, I have to remember kids. Because I love to say a child can sing my song whenever they feel energy for singing.
Yeah, that's a good aura to have. But what exactly you're trying to convey within your music when you put it out there? Yes, it's good to know that you put out material that kids can also listen to, but what exactly is a message that you're bringing across?
Well, it's just basically simple. The energy of 2025. I gotta take a lot more so for the next 3 years, because remember, since the new US president coming in, there's a lot of changes. So people now are going to lose, faith. Some people might lose faith. Some people might lose energy. Some people might lose a lot, just like leaving a fire where the burnout in the US. Some people might lose a lot. So
right.
Whenever you can use the music for even, whenever them hear it and them can sing it and them can feel better, it's just a joy. That basically my music is all about. Also, if me can tell them my life story, them can know where I come from and know say if there's anything what them can do for themselves, it's possible.
True, very inspirational and very positive.
Yeah. Because remember, I know it's a legacy we leave, when I water it down, so there's a legacy here for leave, so I just start my work on basically.
That's true, and that's very good. I really commend you for that. Very good.
Yeah.
What message or advice would you like to share with listeners who may be going through a similar experience as you?
Oh, well, as one of my friends told me, when I drop, get up. Simple as that. I mean, even a situation like that can make you look around and realize, say, it will take you to really take yourself up. That right there so alone is like a motivation kick off for you right there. So, so it's just basically, as I always say, that's the energy. From once the energy,
For real.
yeah, nothing can compare to the right energy. So that's just it.
And I like the fact that you point out that a friend said, you drop, get up. You know,
Simple.
a lot of people don't understand that you're going to fail, but where you go wrong is not getting up, not improving. Just say, I'm a drop boy, I don't know how I get up, I'm bruised, I'm wounded, how am I going to do this? Just get up, you're going to find the strength eventually. If you don't get up, crawl, at least crawl. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I know it's not easy going back in that memory, the accident. I know it take a huge toll on you in terms of you just being around as a usual self.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you sharing your insights and, how you felt at that moment and what you're now, pushing out there positively.
Sure. Simple
So
as
thank
that.
you so much for being on the Think Different podcast.
Okay. It was my pleasure.